What's good, y'all? Back with another video. I finally got my motor back from Pocholo shop. Today I'm gonna be going to Advanced Auto to pick up high temperature paint for my transmission. You know, I gotta make that shit look brand new because right now that shit looks dirty as hell. So I'm gonna prep that shit, sand it down, and paint it. You know, it's a DIY. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Just been watching fucking videos and shit. So trying to make it look nice. All that matters is what you do in the prep. So I'll try to do my best to make it clean and then get it ready for painting. So right now I'm warming up the SI and then I'm gonna be on my way to Advanced Auto to pick up the paint. All right, y'all, I just got to my garage. I picked up the paint. So as you can see here, this is gonna be the paint, the main paint. This one's gonna be the primer. So I'm gonna hit it with primer first and then paint it. So these are the two that I'm gonna be using for the trans. So as you can see, I got the trans over here. This shit's dirty as hell from all the grease and stuff. And I don't wanna put this onto my motor. It's gonna just look weird to me because the motor already has been painted. So, get the front of it too. So, shit's all fresh and stuff. So happy that this motor is finally finished though. So everything's all set with this. Anyways, yeah, so right now I'm just prepping the tranny right now. So the first thing I did was I'm using the Purple Power, the greaser here. So I'm spraying it on the tranny, and what I'm doing is I'm just using this little wire brush and I'm just like literally just scraping it all around the tranny. So that's what I'm gonna pretty much be doing for the whole entire tranny to make sure everything is clean. I did start on it a little bit. As you can see here, it's a lot cleaner than these area. So I'm gonna do that, and then once I finish doing all that, clean it up and sand it down a little bit. So alright, what's good, guys? I had to make a pit stop real quick. I had to go get a fucking haircut because I look crazy. But damn, bro, I needed that shit, man. My boy Manny came in clutch, bro. Like, damn, that nigga fucking, woo, looking fire now. So anyways, I'm headed back to my garage and I'm about to finish up sanding down the transmission and shit. So I'll give you guys an update once I do that and start getting it ready to get it painted. So let's go. Sandpaper now. This is 800 grit sandpaper that I'm using to sand down the transmission. Like, I'm touching it, man, it's that smooth. So pretty much I'm gonna do that on the whole entire tranny. It's gonna take a little bit of process, probably gonna take me like an hour more or so to sand this whole thing. So yeah, let me get to that. Alright guys, this is the second coat for the primer. I didn't show you guys me sanding down the transmission because that was going to be boring. So I pretty much just fast forward through it. And yeah, this is the second coat. So it's not too bad so far. Coming out pretty solid. So second coat, I'm going to do one more coat and that should be it. Alright guys, first base coat has been applied and it looks pretty nice so far. You know, it looks pretty good. but I'm gonna do 2 more coats, so it'll be 3 coats total. I'm waiting 15 minutes in between to apply these coats, so it's coming up pretty solid. Now, when I mount it up, it'll be fresh with the motor because the motor's painted. So yeah, this is gonna look beautiful. But yeah, once I apply my 3rd coat, I'll show you guys how it looks after. All right, what's good, y'all? Back at the garage again to give you guys an update. I just installed the clutch already, so flywheel clutch is back on. I'm gonna reuse my clutch only because it's still pretty new, so I'd rather just, you know, use that until it goes. And here's the update of the trans. Freshly painted, looking real good. So I already tightened everything, torqued the spec, so now I'm gonna just put the tranny on. So hopefully it'll be pretty smooth. Let's get it. All right, y'all. Update y'all on the process. I just installed the trans by myself, you know. So pretty much just gotta tighten all the bolts. Gotta put the starter in, and pretty much she'll be ready to drop in on the EK. So once I tighten up all these bolts, then I'm gonna start jacking up the EK so I could start mounting this to it. So let's get it. All right, guys, I mounted up the transmission all by myself, so that's all set. Now I'm gonna install my intake manifold, and I'm gonna take this thermostat housing off because I'm gonna delete this. I'm no longer gonna run a thermostat, and I'm no longer gonna be running coolant hoses to my intake manifold because I have the block offs for it. So all this housing is gonna be gone, and it's just gonna be a pipe going out. Like, it's gonna be like a curve. It's gonna be going out like that, so it deletes all of this. So pretty much, yeah, this motor is ready to be dropped in. So gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna do it with my boy Civ. Alrighty, guys, the motor is ready to be put back in the car, but I'm gonna do that tomorrow. But I got my manifold mounted on. This shit looks so beautiful, man. So beautiful. But yeah, guys, she's coming along pretty good. So tomorrow I'm gonna drop it in on the car, and then I'm gonna start running the engine harness, because as you can see, look at how shitty the engine harness is. So I'm gonna just cut all these loom and reloom the whole entire engine harness, so it'll be nice and tough. So I'm gonna take my time doing that. Damn. Just dropped the swap in, gotta put the other mounts on and the rear mount. My boy Sinead helping. And Danny. Yep, coming out so good so far. Hell yeah.